here with Matt Cimato after a win against American. Matt, can you tell me a little bit about your mindset and your approach? What's some of the last things you think about when you're going out on the mat?
To give 7 minutes hard every match. To go out there and wrestle hard every match. That's why sometimes in the past I might have been a little too inconsistent with my wrestling, is because I'm not going out there and wrestling 7 minutes. Kind of in the last few minutes, it's kind of holding on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm scoring in the first couple minutes, then I'm holding on. But now this year and last year, I was really going and securing that third period, and that's what we want to do as a team.
Is that thinking while you're out on the mat, or is it just flowing? I'm like, so what words are you telling yourself? Are you telling
just bring out the closer,
Yeah.
bring out Mariano Rivera, bring him out in the ninth and close it out. Go
Yankees
get it.
fan?
Oh yeah, of course.
Dig
big
it,
time.
man. Rivera.
Big time.
All right.
Just go out there and, like our coach says, put his head on the mat and he'll quit. In the third period, this guy's a little trying to roll around with me, and I'm all right with that, but then he kind of scores.
Yeah.
So it's tough. That's why he chose neutral in the third period.
Yeah.
All you got to do is just go get that takedown.
Yeah.
So he was shooting, I snapped its spin and put him down. So that was good stuff. But got to score a little more points and close him off a little more, and don't let him roll around. Keep his hips on the mat. So.
What's the mentality that you're in the practice room with? Like, if we watched you for the week wrestling, what kind of wrestler would we see?
Same thing, scoring points, and then in the third period, going to get takedowns.
Yeah.
Because that's really where I need help, is on the side of the feet.
Yeah.
Go get a takedown. So I'm trying to score as many takedowns as I can in the third period, which is good stuff, but instead, everybody knows I can ride and everybody knows I can score on top.
Right.
And I got to get better on my feet, so that's what I got to keep.
Gotcha. Senior year, anything different feeling about this emotionally, or is it just trying to put it out of your mind? Time's catching up to you.
Yeah, of course, man. We stepped on campus 5 years ago, and it was like, wow. But I'm excited. It was the past. It was a little bit I was nervous. I wanted to do something so bad. I wanted to become an All-American so bad that I was just so clinched up with my life and with my wrestling that now I'm going out and having fun and excited. It's not that much time left. It's rough, but I just got to go out there and have some fun and hopefully accomplish my goals and give it all I got. And I know if I give it all I got, and even if I do fall short, which I don't believe I will, but even if I do, then I can be decently happy with myself that I left it all out there.
Right. It won't haunt you.
No.
Right. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Woo.
You're going to be coaching? You're going to be where do you see yourself? What are you going to school for?
Criminal justice. I'm
Okay.
actually in the law school right now here at Drexel.
So you're going to
Studying.
practice to be a criminal? No. I'm
Nah,
kidding.
the other side.
No, I got you.
Yeah, so I'm getting my master's in legal studies.
Okay.
So, maybe try and work for the federal government.
Okay.
But-
Hiring?
Yeah, we got that new guy as our president, so you never know. But, I'll be hopefully living a good life.
Okay. What can you tell me about your last 5 years here at Drexel? How has the team changed? Culture, whatever it is. Anything different? Anything the same?
Yeah, man. Me, Kevin, and David, we were the first class for Coach Acevedo, first recruiting class.
Yeah.
And, we still had other guys from the other coach.
Yeah.
So nothing on him or nothing against him, but it was a very different culture. We still had guys going out during the season, doing the wrong stuff, but now it's just a lot of hard work, and Coach Acevedo and Coach Schaefer, they've been doing an amazing job with getting the right guys and buying into their philosophy. We all bought in. It took me about 15 to 18 months, about a year and a half.
Okay.
Me and Kevin, oh yeah, absolutely. It took us about a year and a half to buy in, but once we bought in, we were there. So it's good stuff. I love what Drexel has become, and I sometimes think I'm a percentage of a reason for that, because we were the ones that started it.
Yeah.
So you got to start somewhere.
I'm going to close it on this. Past years, I've seen maybe a little more, I don't know, stuff on your face. It's all gone. You're clean shaven all year, or am I just catching you tonight?
Oh yeah.
All year it's been clean shaven?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that a conscious choice?
No.
No?
I gotta get some sun on my face, go to the shore,
Okay.
and enjoy myself. So
Thanks for the time.
no
Good luck.
problem. Thank you.